Do you want us on the left or right?
November 01 Hotel, you can continue on the right, close traffic.
Alright, we'll stay on the right, 521 Hotel.
The slip is like your,
Good afternoon.
instead of your straightaway being across the dash, it's like you're driving it diagonal to the dash or diagonal to that.
Yeah, so you're presenting as much of the airfoil into the wind as you can for drag.
Yeah.
And with drag comes a decay in altitude and or airspeed.
For the
And
right
then last
downwind, runway
minute.
25.
Then last minute straight
Traffic you're following is a Cessna about 4 miles south of your position along the north bank, 1,300.
Alright, perpendicular. Slowly modulating that power out.
Downwind, runway 25.
Now we'll do one to the other side, right?
Yep.
Do a left. How are we doing for time? Pretty good?
It's 11:40. 20 minutes.
Requesting air taxi from Bravo 2 to the north cone.
I'll do this one, touch and go, so I'll do the option, and then on the option on the go, you can have the controls, you can do the last landing.
Okay. As much as the airplane doesn't like it, it kind of feels like the airplane's playing with you a little bit.
Oh, it's the 100%. The air is just, there's never a point where you're like,
Yeah.
because then you're upside down.
November 94 Lima, join the right downwind runway 25, traffic 3 miles north of your position, southeastbound, Grumman 1,000 feet.
Join the right downwind 25, looking for traffic, 9 for Lima.
I'll show you a bolt on this one so we won't actually touch
November
it.
01 Hotel, say request.
Yeah, we're on the right downwind, 25 for the option.
November 01 Hotel, runway 25, wind calm, clear for the option, on the go, and short left close traffic.
Clear for the option 25, left traffic, Cessna 520 Hotel.
Like that, just like we knew what we were doing.
Just like you're a pilot.
Just like something, we knew what something was happening. Alright, so how are we doing? She's pretty much flying herself right now. Look, Mum, no hands. So I'm just with the feet.
Yep.
So she's trimmed out, maybe a little skosh more nose up, and then we're just going to shark fin it. But that's what you want to get. You want to get the thing in your hands, so you're not fighting it. You know what I mean? All right, we're a beam, left to right. Carb heat, power. We won't come all the way out just yet. 1001, 1002. 1, 2. Let it come down. We're going to come in real nice and tight, yeah? 1001, 1002. Still letting
Number 18 uniform, I'm going to have you join the north bank eastbound, and I'll call your base turn.
Okay, north bank, you'll call my base.
1001, 1002. I'm getting my flaps in right now because I'm in tight. Power set. Happy days.
Southwell Tower, November 7274 Golf, 1,800 over Mooring, Oregon, 8 miles to the south.
So you see I'm super high here, right?
Yep, but you're real close.
But I'm real close.
November 7274 Golf, shuttle tower transition approved 2 miles east of the airspace at 1,000.
So what's going to happen on this go, I'm going to bulk it like a cow right out on the runway.
1,700
coming around, coordinated.
For 7274 Golf.
Power's coming out because I'm high. Oh my God, am I high. So it's going to be, in this case, it's going to be left rudder and right aileron.
November 18 uniform, we can proceed to a right base, runway 25, wind calm,
there we
clear to land.
There we go, right rudder, left aileron, coming down. Coming
Clear to
down.
land, one in uniform.
Coming down. Alright. Alright, I'm going around. There's a cow on the runway. Power's going in. Power set.
November 94 Lima, make a left 360 for safety.
1002.
Left 360.
That was up.
Lima, and we have the
Positive right, 1001.
Right.
1002. 1003. We're climbing, we're on the go. Trim the nose down now because we've got all that trim in there. And we're off and running. It's a workout. Fun as hell though.
That is awesome. So those aren't, because in the book it tells you a lot. You think of like slip or crab, at least I did, for like the crosswinds, which is something you use it for, but it's also for like tight, like you're shitting your pants, you're like, oh my God, it's in tight.
Well, let's say you quit your engine, got to the airport, and then all of a sudden you got to land, but you're high. You haven't got any engine power now to go around and try again, right? So you're going to want to get this thing slipped onto the runway. You're better off to go off the end of the runway at like 5 knots than you are to land short or land way long. You know what I mean?
Got it.
So let me know when I'm at beam or when I'm perpendicular.
You are perpendicular right there.
All right, I'll get her on the downwind for you and get her set up so you're not having to stress with that. All right, downwind's clear. Still coming around in altitude. And we'll make this the last one of the day, eh?
Sounds good.
November 94 Lima, runway 25, wind 060 at 4, clear to land.
25, clear to land, for Lima.
Cessna 5201 Hotel, left downwind 25. We'll make this a full stop, taxi to park.
November 01 Hotel, roger, extend your downwind, number 3.
Extend the downwind, 5201 Hotel.
Ah, he's going to jack you up here, isn't he?
If you want to set me up, I'll land it.
Okay, I'd like to do that. I'll get you set up. Look at this guy. This is why it's important that you don't blow your altitude.
Yep.
So,
God, that looks uncomfortable.
yeah, he's just coming around in on that final approach corridor.
Ooh.
Oh, yeah, she's chopping up. We got the best of today by far.
We did.
See, I've got a nice parallel ground track.
Yep.
He looks a bit low for my money.
November 1 uniform, safe parking location.
There's 1,100.
November 1 uniform, taxi to PLS via Alpha, monitor ground point 8.
So he wants us to extend the downwind.
You're beautiful on that parallel.
Ground 8, 1 uniform. Monitor ground 8.
Should be pro level. So I'm gonna delay this abeam point. I'm gonna extend this abeam point until he clears us.
So here typically we would start our left turn.
We would configure.
Yeah, configure and then start.
Yep. You want to, if you're coming in from this angle, you want to go over the bluff. So you just sort of turn right over that little bluff leg there.
Got it.
If you start turning too early and aiming for the numbers, you're not going to have enough time for your final. Does that make sense?
Yep.
So just get it configured, let it settle down, count like 5 potatoes, and then start your turn.
I think after doing it a few times today, my biggest thing is that I'm not in a rush. Like, it's okay to be either a little too far down, because then you can configure it how you need to, or, you know, better to have more room than too little room, because I'm in a rush to get where I need to go.
Yep, no, you don't want to do that. You definitely want to give yourself time and space. 100%. That's a good realization right there. Where's our next guy?
Gonna fly all the way up the gorge.
Yeah, the old terrain starts to get a bit high out here, so you want to hold on to this way, hold on to the altitude.
November 01 Hotel, base turn approved, runway 25, wind 070 at 4, clear to land.
Alright, turning base, clear to land 25, just 5201 Hotel.
Alright, that's alright. Carb heat, power, 1001, 1002. Let's see what the aeroplane wants before I start getting involved too much in the trim, because we're out air a ways. But I do want to get it set for 500 foot per minute descent. See how my nose is always coming down?
Yep.
So pitches for airspeed, powers for altitude. Base and final are clear. We're out here just a little ways.
4576, roger, and just verify the west side or east side, north
Look
field.
at this. Exactly what I want. Look
Beautiful.
at that sight profile.
Yep.
Power set. I'm a little bit high on the power actually, so I can come out just a little
Copy,
bit more.
thank you very much.
1001, 1002.
November 94 Lima, taxi to park via Alpha, monitor ground point 8.
Turning ground, turning
Alpha
final.
ground point 8, have a good day.
Keeping the airspeed nice and hot out here right now. I don't want to get too slow as I make my slow journey to the final corridor.
So 1200 is beautiful for our original one, because we're about a bit far and you're at 1400.
Yep.
And it's nice.
Alright, let's see if I can get you set up here. 1001, 1002, wheels down, heels down. Okay,
Wheels down,
you're on me.
I'm on you.
So the power's looking gorgeous right now. So feel what the airplane feels like. So she's your airplane.
My airplane?
Keep the nose coming down. Oh, look at that sink. See, feel that?
Yep.
Feel it just chuck us off the edge of that cliff there?
Yep.
All right, get back on the throttle.
On it.
Yep, a little bit less trim. Bring the power out now to about 1200. There you go, and then gently ease the nose up. little bit low on the power, 1200. All right, now I want you to be nice and relaxed, and I want you to make sure your feet are off the brakes, and I want you to let this come at you. Get ready with the power. 1001, 1002. Keep flying her down. Fly her down. Okay, now bring that power out.
Power out.
And then sit and straighten her up and hold her off.
Sorry.
Relax.
Sorry.
That was all you.
My apologies.
Guys, like I'm pushing against like an arm wrestler. I need you to be like Gumby.
Gumby.
Like this. Because you're going to have to react to it, right?
Yep.
And like, just Gumby. See, she's still, the tail's still flying right now. Think Gumby.
Gumby.
So you're just a little bit
November
tight.
01 Hotel, turn right when able, taxi Park Bay Alpha, monitor ground point 8.
Alpha 4, Alpha to Park, monitor ground point 8. Thanks for all your help today, 520 Hotel.
Not a problem, have a good one.
Alright, don't cut corners. And there you go. I want you to be on the yellow lines. Whew, that was a workout for me at least. I don't know about you, but I'm sweating bullets.
Alright. Clean her up.
Clean her up.
RP in. Throttle to 1000. Mixture's full in. Flaps all the way up. I am liking that. I'm starting to get the feeling of the landing more.
Yep.
Like getting it on there.
I agree. Oh, I almost used no trim.
Yeah. Good.
Lovely. Alright, monitor ground point 8. That's what we're going to do. That's up here. We'll taxi to park. Park to Gorgeous Winds.
The gorgeous of winds.
Gorgeous Winds.
Thank you for showing me that.
Well, you got to see some exciting takeoffs. The soft field and those slips to land are pretty exciting, but they work out, and that's going to be part of your training.
Yep.
Just introducing what the limits are of this aeroplane, right?
Mm-hmm.
There's a lot you can do with these aeroplanes. It's tremendous.
Yeah.
Honestly, it's... People underestimate it. Oh, it's a little Cessna. Well, guess what? It can do all the same things as a 747 can do, except for it can't fly high.
Dropping mints all over the plane.
Yeah, I'm just minting it up. Okay, so power out just a little bit so you're not riding brakes. Glad you got that one. That guy's been sitting there running for the last 25 minutes.
Yeah, that's kind of crazy. Using all that fuel for no flying?
Yeah, unless he's just running in the engine. Alright, power out. Alright, it's my airplane.
Your airplane?
My airplane.
Airplane,
Off
it's
the brakes.
on idle. Off the brakes. I didn't know if you wanted me to go
ground,
all the way around.
1916 Yankee, taxi takeoff with Echo, boarding departure.
Alright, we'll do a shutdown and then we'll push it in the hole.
Shut down. Flaps are up. Got carb heat off. Strobes off. That we did that. Securing avionics off.